Hello YouTubers, this is a good nurse. It's Monday morning in Brooklyn. It's kind of dark and rainy. Perfect day for crafting. I'm up early today because I got up at 6 o'clock to see Tim Holtz on HSN, and he's coming back on today at 10 o'clock. I bought a couple of his items, and I bought 2 items from the crafting show they had on right after. So when I get those in the mail, I'll show them to you. But what I have right now is some things that I bought from Michaels and the ink pad. And let me just say hello to Pocono Pam. I was looking at one of her videos, and I saw that she had gone to the ink pad and bought some things. So I'll show you some of what I have. The first thing I got from Michaels, or I have to show you, are these little charms. And these were 2 for $10. And I don't do any jewelry making, but I bought these wanting to put them on as decoration on one of the minis that I'm working on right now. I'm actually working on a set. It's a paper bag mini with a little meandering mini counterpart. If you hear tumbling around in the background, those are my 2 cats running around. Sorry for the interference. These are just some pearl stickers, some pink pearl stickers I bought to go on the album that I'm working with. And these are borders, glitter adhesive borders. For some reason the package says 2 pieces in there, but it's only one long strip. And I bought 2. They had several colors. I think I bought 2 of everything. These look to be about a foot long with some really nice colors. Then I bought a few packages of these buttons. They're not buttons for your clothes, they're just decorative buttons from Basil Basics. And this is the back. It has a faceted back. It looks like jewels. And I got, how many packs did I get? 2 more. And I also got 2 of these. These are called glitter cardstock. And this is the border stack. This color I'm showing you right now is called the Classics. So basically this is just cardstock. It's glitter paper, and it's just this size for you to make borders with. So you don't have to cut a strip of your 8 by 11 and 8.5 by 11 or your 12 by 12. You can just pull one of these out. And here's the other one. This one is called Brights. And it's the same thing. There are 36 papers in a pack, and this is the regular pack. The pack that had adhesive already attached to it had less paper in it. I forget how much they had, but they had less paper. I think they had about maybe 20 pieces of paper in it. Speaking of paper, they had paper stacks on sale. So I got some K & Company paper. In the front and back, as usual. Hadn't seen these stacks before. I don't know if they're new. I know I haven't seen them before. The Michaels I go to in Manhattan, sometimes they're really slow about getting the new papers in. Then sometimes they have things out, really quickly. So I bought 2 of those. Not sure what I'm going to do with those yet. Excuse the tumbling around. Those are my two cats again. I think I might do a giveaway and give two of my subscribers. I have two cats. I'll give them one apiece. This is a Martha Stewart punch. This is the heart. And this is an example. That's not new, but it's new to me, so I just bought it. And I really like this one. Then I bought, I'm pretty sure this one is new. This is a border punch, a deep edge punch. And that was the first time I had seen that. And I'm in Michael's pretty often. This is the first time I've seen that. And it folds, typically. And here's a sample. Okay, now I'll show you what I have from the ink pad. This is the first stamp that I have to show you. I really like the ink pad. I thought that it was a larger store, but it's actually a boutique. So in boutique fashion, things are a little bit pricey. This block that I have right here, this stamp was $12.95. But I bought it because I really liked it. If you're someone that's trying to build up your stamp collection the way I am, then I don't suggest that you go there to build up your stamp collection because the things are pretty pricey. But they do have some really nice ones that I haven't seen around at Joann's or Michael's. So you'll go there and get a gift for a stamper, or get a couple of really nice ones like this one. So this is the image that I stamped out, and the two on the right I colored in with my Copic markers that I'll show you just to get a little practice. And then just for comparison, the one with the yellow, I didn't finish coloring her in. I used the Martha Stewart watercolor markers. And I find I like the Copics better. They're pretty expensive, but I like them better. They have nice colors, and they didn't wet the paper up the way the watercolor marker did. It wet it up, and then it pulled some of the black into the yellow headband. So I'm not saying I don't like those watercolors, but in this particular instance, the Copics won out. And as expensive as they are, they really need to perform like that. The next stamp I have here is this lovely lady here, the Diva. Again, this is another pricey one. This one was $15.95. And here's the image that I stamped, and I colored her in with my Copics. And that's the splotches on the side are just me testing out some of the colors. So I want to bring it in close. It's kind of hard to show. I colored her in, with the Copic sketch, and then I did her gloves and her jewelry and her shoe. You can't really see it with the Copic's Atlio Spica. So the dress was dogwood rose. The gloves are sand. That's the glitter. Her stole, the stole printed black where you see the fur, and then I colored it in with the black Spica marker, and then I colored in the red. I think that was garnet, and then I did her jewelry with the clear, the jewels on her corset, and I took a little of the garnet, and I want to bring it in close so you can see. I colored in her dress a little bit with the garnet just because it was just so much pink, and I wanted to break it up. And that's her face. I colored her face in with sepia and her hair stamped out black. That was just the way the stamp looked. And the last stamp that I bought there was this one. This one, I had bought this because I planned on doing a mini, sort of a vintagey looking mini. And I know this type of stamp is really hard to come by. I haven't seen anything like this ever. This one was $14.95. And the stamp doesn't look like much this way. I didn't think it was going to turn out. But once you stamp it and put the ink on it, then it does look like this. And this is the image. This is the image that comes out. It's really nice. And this one I have to stamp it a few more times just to kind of get the hang of it, because I don't stamp that much. But this came out really, really nice. Let me bring it back. And she gave me this for free. These are just some postcards. And she gave me a whole bunch of information on Copics. The lady that in the store that helped me, her name was Anna. Okay, so let me show you my markers now. This is the Atelier Spica that I mentioned before. There's 10 of them in here. Lilac, Blossom, Peach, Buttermilk, Mint, Baby Blue, Sand, Chocolate, Lipstick, Garnet, Pitch Black, and Clear. And it's my understanding that the glitter in there are like little glass pieces, but they're not shards. Because when it goes on the image, it goes on smooth, and it's not like stickles where you can really see it. Like if I had stickled this, you'd be able to see it. With this, you have to kind of bend it to the light, sort of, to see the image. Excuse me, to see the coloring. And there's 2 sets. This is set B. And to be honest with you, I did see them on Amazon for about $5 less. The next thing I bought is this set. It's called the Earth Tones. And these are the colors. Which are Pale Lilac, Warm Gray number 3, Burnt Umber, Lime Green, Moss, Frost Blue, Chamois, Cardinal, Blueberry, Dark Pink, Buttercup Yellow, and Smoky Blue. And it came in this case. This case, the top slides off very easily. So if you're planning on going to a crop or something and carrying this with you, you need to, I don't know, maybe just a little piece of tape or something like that on this, because this is really convenient, but it slides off. Okay, then I bought several individual markers. I'm not going to read them off to you because I have several. But let me just show you everything, if I can get it all up. I bought the Colorless Blender, which is this one. And then I bought all of these. And you can see the different colors. There isn't one set that I saw that she had in the store that had the flesh tones. So I had to go and buy the flesh tones that I wanted. And then I bought some additional colors. So the one I used in the little stamp that I showed you was the sepia. Then this is the one I used for her dress. This is Dog Rose flower. I used garnet on the stole. And like I said, I used the glitter ones on the rest of it. So this is my Copics collection. And I'm still not finished. I'm only finished for now. So I have some stamps. I'm going to work on that one a little bit more. The Dancing Ladies and my diva here. I call her the diva. So I'm going to work on this some more in a couple of different colors. Oh, and I also bought several. This is what I grabbed. This is what she recommended that I buy to stamp with. But I actually have this company in graphite black. So I haven't, that's the one I use to stamp my images. I haven't used this one yet. So I bought, also she has a lot of Tim Holtz Distress inks. I didn't have to buy any when he was on HSN this morning. And there's some colors that I don't see often. I have Mustard Seed and Victorian Velvet. That color was on Amazon for $15. Milled Lavender. Sorry for all the rustling. I should have taken these out. Pine Needles. I'm going to bring the bag closer. Okay, sorry. Tumbled Glass. Rusty Hinge. Spun Sugar. Milled Lavender. Okay, I just realized I bought two. Can you say Swap? And Shabby Shutters. So that's the end of my haul. It looks like Tim Holtz is back on HSN. So I'll say goodbye until next time. Thanks for watching.